Hello all. Yeah. Come on here. Give me a few moments to fix some things. I was thinking about doing something. Unfortunately, I caught it near the tail end, but I was thinking, and I am still thinking about maybe doing a later live reaction to it, but that really depends on at least one person I know showing up. Otherwise, it'll just be a reaction done as normal. Still, I should be better prepared for that. I thought it was coming out tomorrow. I got the days mixed up. I thought it'd be coming out tomorrow or the day after, not today. So it kind of threw me for a loop. No headphones yet. School's on one go. I just realized that there was a tiny thing I may have forgotten to. Just need to. There we go. There we go. Please excuse the sound coming out of the TV. I'm not going to be putting my headphones on just yet because I got food and cooking. I don't want to be able to hear the beep. Yeah. So, yeah, I know it's come out, and I know there's stuff related to here. It, seems like we weren't gonna get it. We did. Let me just check something here. Weird problem I had last night. I think it was just a side effect of that little script to do the lightning dodge minigame. Oh. Oh, good, I didn't need to fast forward. I thought I had it. Well. Again, I haven't been doing as much. I've been trying to do a Nukazon here, but I've only gone one thing and... Oh shit, did I make sure to sign out of Nukazon? Give me a moment here. Well, not sign out, but put away, or whatever it is. I'd hate to someone try to do a deal, and I wasn't there. Yeah, but unfortunately, I've only got one deal off. So things aren't going great on the Nukazon front, but I do got stuff. Good thing I got from Go Lover yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still working on my main room. The one thing I got was not what I wanted to tie my room together, because I finally figured out what I want to use for the walls of this room, at least till throughout Halloween. It's the old library look wallpaper. Combine it with the floor, and I think it'll look very nice. I need to try to make the place look spooky. This works. This doesn't, so I'd have to put it away. This works. This doesn't. But, like I said, it's a work in progress, so I'd swap some things out. Finish the portrait. Went for the grease, so only thing I had that did it were the blue clothes, so I swapped hair colors to match. Place item. Like, yeah, that doesn't fit in the room. But yeah, I was trying to make deals and such, and I guess got really lucky with my first deal going on real quick, smooth, without any issues. I'm gonna have to, my food should be done by now, and I didn't hear it, but I'm gonna go get it anyways. Alright, I'm back. Food's done. So yeah, I very obviously did see it, but it was almost over. And a live react after it ended isn't as appealing. Plus, well, I mean, well, I did think about it. Plus, just, I have to go through extra trouble. I need to set up my reaction channel so it doesn't save that reaction, so I can still get it edited. I don't trust leaving a reaction to a Nintendo Direct with their audio in it. Leaving it up. But I did see one of the trailers that was posted as it was going on. And while I didn't watch it, I did see the screenshot, and that's all I need to know. It was Animal Crossing, and I saw Brewster. He's probably going to be set up in the museum. Also, because there's code for that. Maybe he has his own building. If he is, I'm hyped for that. Because I do actually want an extra building. I feel like an extra building would be useful, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, I obviously have to get rid of that portrait, but and a few things here and there, but I think it would look good. Yeah, I've been trying to get some gold armor, either DIY or just gold. Well, no, I actually do want the DIY. But with the wallpaper, I'll take whatever the game you give me. Alright, yeah, Daisy Maze stuff. I don't bother taking that shit anymore. Okay. I think I do want to keep this and put it in my one room, but I get a duplicate. But that room doesn't actually have a shit ton of room. Click. Go up on my island again so I can give you shit. Yeah, I mean, I think I understand why some of my deals were overlooked, but still, ugh. Could just told me no. But most of them just seem like, yeah, bad timing on everybody's parts. That first one, I just got super lucky that I was able to get it done and over with right there and then. I don't have one of those, so I can set up a wrestling area on my island somewhere. Well, I need another neutral corner, but I'm pretty sure I can just order that. I did not end up playing the start part this week. Yeah, I constantly forget that Daisy May didn't show up before turn time. I just didn't feel like turning back the clock that day, so. Because I've already got a shit ton of money. But yeah. Oh. It's a tool bag that goes well with the creature look. Apron. Oh, I'll leave that on sale again. Ironically, I really wanted one of the real life coat like that at one point, but didn't turn out. Oh, another one is darker. What the frick? Let's see, anything else big I want to hear? Ooh, frugal hat. Like a witch hat, but Garbo. Yeah, it's the falling part version of the mage's hat. Let's see. Nah, I think work boots work well with the general outfit. even the greaser look. More custom fabric, but yeah. Cause I think we're doing well with making the words spooky. I also got a lot of other wallpapers I want to get, but yeah. Yep. But yeah, that's what I've been trying to do on this game. But yeah, I watched the Crossing channel, so I'm aware of what goes on there. But yeah, if that had kept going on, I would have straight up not even streamed for like an hour or so, because ain't no competing with that. Again, it wouldn't be. I don't think it would be much point to doing it if I wasn't keeping up with it. Though I suppose I could have, if it was early enough, I could have secured rig shit. But yeah. Bum 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 bum. After that, I haven't really been focusing much on my island again. It just kind of happens. Unlike last week, it's not because of it was editing, just... The last 2 weeks have been very... tedious. Just... sleep schedule got thrown off the other day because it was one of those days. And blip for today for some. But even if I did, I'd probably be spending my free time doing some grinding on from off-screen grinding Final Fantasy X to get some experience points and more importantly items to be help with the game. Because the whole, and yeah, I got this fixed. Finally, figured out the problem. I just need to clear it off my Switch and then restart the Switch entirely. Boom, problem fixed. Oh, do you think they'll be jealous? Oh, you can see it? Alright. This is the last page of my hometown free magazine. Yeah, I don't think there'll be much jealous, eh? Ooh. Just like that happens. Not making anything buzz. But yeah, I have to play off at least a little bit every day. Well, yeah, every day. Alright, then I thought you were right. Well, we'll check and see in the thing. Might have to go to put it away. I did not see the direct, but I did see the thumbnail of one of the trailers and with his face plastered all over it. Yeah. I mostly didn't see the direct because I didn't know until it was, you know, like 10 minutes before I stream, and yeah. Plus I do reactions, so I mean, I'd have been tempted otherwise to record a reaction of it right there and then, but yeah. But yeah, it looks like Crossing Channel was right. Brewster was coming. Another, if you don't know him, another Animal Crossing tuber. He talks about stuff like that. The info gone by what's it called? I forget what the exact called, but it's when they go into the data of the game to find out shit. And they found out that not only is Brewster was signs of him being in there, or at least going to be in there soon, but that he was probably going to end up in the museum. And yeah, I'm hyped. Yo, what you got? Rated at T.O. I'm hoping, though I haven't obviously seen it, that that's what a tea olive is. I don't like the look of that. But it also it comes with the Zelda villagers, because I've been wanting those guys back. I always wanted them in my New Leaf game, but never had a version of the game with a console with a amiibo thing in it, so couldn't do shit. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, definitely excited to have Brewster back in the game. See what all kinds of shit pops up from there. Bum, 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 bum. Pick that up. Time to water the stuff. I was honestly thinking he would come out either tomorrow or the day after, not today. Heck, if I knew it ahead of time, I might have been able to, I might have even set up, or done some things to set up early and not stream to this channel, but stream to my other channel. I don't really have that set up. But more like if I did, I would really want to make sure it doesn't keep the stream and not that, so I can edit it and post. Boom. 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 Should have added another hole. Dug a hole. Keep myself from moving. Oh well. Even when I do that perfectly, it doesn't work. It always works out. Boom, boom, boom. I think part of the problem is all of those charging issues. That the battery is worn down some. It's not cooked, but it's definitely not lasting as long as it used to. On my 8-bit though. So I was able to get it fixed, so I should no longer have those stupid issues with the thing freaking me over when I try to use it for streaming. streaming this. It was working. That's the thing. It wasn't connected to my Switch. So I'm like, I've used it tons of times on the Switch, but yeah, just some weird interaction here or there. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah. Like, most of next week's gonna be devoted to not editing, but yeah, recording. As always, well, at least as always now, as always, 1 week out of the month I take a time off from streaming to record reactions, and now that's the end of the month. Works better that way. They also probably announced some stuff that we knew was in there that was already in the game, they just hadn't announced it. Because I know when they came for the fall update, they included a lot of things in it. There we go. Friend Tuck Cherry. That was all I can pick on after that was. There's not enough coffee in the world to do that thing like this early. Is ever a good idea? Yeah. Oh, I understand that. So happy to see you. Bow wow. That's shit. I don't even get to listen to. You can talk to me anytime, bow wow. Oh. Come here, yeah. Ooh, some free iron nuggies. Yo, Audie. So I'm like getting on. I run through the stream running loud for a few minutes. It's sort of like one way to wake up. But yeah. Besides that though, I do want to do that because I'm in a perfect spot to grind for something that can get me some really good shit. Not just for the rest of the game, but especially the next area. And it's the thing I've been meaning to do anyways, with my off time, so yeah. Lots of grindings, because, it's been so long since I used this on the computer for stuff. I'd forgotten that outside, when it's on Switch mode, the media button is also a turbo button. And that works really well with the super speed mode built into the game and such, and allows me to play the game in a way much better than its own auto battle system. You know, having the black magic user throw magic, try to beat someone to death instead, they're, using magic. More importantly, having the character with the steal ability, steal. The auto battle system normally just focuses on attack, to make it rather slow. I mean, the good news is it also includes a supercharge thing that turns on, that makes you automatically heal at the start of the next turn, so it's very hard for a character to die. Making grinding shit really fucking easy. Wait, no. I realized I was doing wrong right when it was already after the button was pressed. There was nothing I could do at that point. So I'm hoping Brewster gets his own building. But, yeah. like I said, I really want to do mostly focus on that stuff because I believe I can finish Season 8. And that will allow me to take a little bit of a break with October. I might even straight up not do my reaction recording that month, unless something really big happens. On the other hand, that would so I could instead stream straight through. But that's just because Halloween and stuff. So it's something I've only just started thinking about. So no definite things. We'll know by the time it's time. Take a moment to mix some food up. Some more. I've got more room in here. But yeah. Bum. Oh, no, no, billboards either. Whenever they pop out, I immediately abandon things to catch them. It sucks if that could be denying myself a gold piece. But Yo, what's up going on, Apple? Oh, right now, so I'm selling some stuff. Yeah, flipping is anything you want, don't be shy. Yeah, it's sold. I could use a baseball anymore. Nothing else, I might be able to trade it. Boom. But yeah. But I'll still try to get at least some done because this is a very promising moment. I don't want to waste hours, you know, grinding up on online again. Plus, honestly, I could use the experience for the characters and shit for the next coming area. Like it. Give me anaconda. Bum. Oh. I haven't seen something with a fin in forever. Best shark, but that's fine. Whale shark. Really need to catch up with One Piece again. Wanted to give him some time for the big battle to freaking park wrestle a lot. Right. Oh. Don't. But yeah. Yeah, if I can just get season 8 done, it'll take a load off. In regards to all this whole thing. I mean, I'll still have another season of the show to do and everything, and I want to do, before I start calming down on this, I want to also do a season of Castlevania on Netflix, but that one will be trivially easy, because honestly, even if the episodes aren't, you know, at least recording wise, editing wise, those are gonna be a pain, because the whole non-standard thing which means sometimes editing will get a little tight. Not to mention, I've never done a purely Netflix drive show before, so. No predicting if, I'll have to do some extra editing and get it through the MC templates. Occasionally need to do that with other stuff, but it's usually not a problem. But yeah. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, I mean, at this rate, I think I am being hopeful here, and this is very much probably an overestimation of what I gotta do. Hello, Geometry Crash. How you doing today? Oh. Oh, didn't lose that. Need 3 of them I've already got one to give to everyone's favorite owl, but I need to get enough to give to Flick. Go. Alright, I'm done fossil hunting, which means it's time to go grab those bugs and fish. That content season, and time to turn them in. As always, it's a delight to see what Lather sinks on this stuff. Especially the bugs. Oh, I guess I already turned the pill bug in. Oh, good. I think that might mean I have enough pill bugs to give the Flick, and I can ignore them now. Rainbow fish. Oh, why? This is a rainbow fish. And a few fascinating facts about the rainbow fish. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. It's a tropical fish known for its 50 turns each. Yeah, unique and pleasing color, I must say. You wish for feathers of a more exciting hue than an underbaked brownie. And there you have it. Not like stuff, no? And all donations are displayed in a timely manner. Yeah, my gratitude. Yeah. Alright, bud. Anything new in these fossils? I'm decently through from doing all the fossils, so at this point most of them are just things I've already got. Good for my pockets. If he doesn't, if the museum already has them. Yeah, here's the familiar statue. Now, the familiar statue? And you know, Arcanauts. Yes, it is. I actually don't think there's any fakes in the game, according to the guide I found, at least. Yeah, at this point, I kind of want to... Oop. Yeah. Looks like I've got some fishing to do. That I want to... Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. 3, 4. I think I have a 5th one around here somewhere. Ah, 6. I'm making my... Oh, 7, 8. I made decent progress. Always tied to whatever Red feels like showing his ass up. What a day, garbage. So while I haven't seen the direct, I did see the trailer that popped out around after the direct went on for a while, and will not see the trailer. I saw the thumbnail for the trailer. Basically, I saw Brewster's image. So, Brewster's here, baby. Or will be. Which means the people who are going in and analyzing the data were right. Actually, I should probably do fishing. I should sell off some stuff and put my boats away. Yep. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Iguana done schools. Oh, shark tooth pattern, Patera body. Yeah, I don't need multiple of those decorating my island. That's a good amount of money. Decided to start littering the singular fossils in places. Oh. Next item. Let's get that right up against there. Actually, hold on, let's turn. Boom, there. Yep. Let's even get some shit packed the fuck away. But yeah, I completed that bit of fan art recreation. Ah. Those don't go with my outfit, man. Look, purple. Blue Kona. Not using that for that at the moment. Gotta get that over. Boom. And this room is nearly filled to the max with capacity for bugs and shit itself, so I'll have to actually start sorting through shit. But, yeah. Give me a couple moments here. Alright. But yeah. I just really want to get this thing over with so I can interact with fandom and read and watch other brony tubers without fear of spoilers. I want to watch Brony react again because that was a funny series that was done. I want to check on Dr. Wolf, Dog Impossible Lot, catch up with the side stuff that Brony does. Might not be doing his main series much nowadays, but he still has the side stuff. Boom, boom, ba, bow. Let's just do some fishing. Dun, dun. Oh! I don't think I have 3 of those, so that's good. At this point, unless it's a really rare one, I'm not gonna bother keeping it. Come in. Excellent. Keeping that one because I think I need 3 of them. I'm not sure I have 3. I did get the, oh, I forgot to show it off. I got the sandy beach. Okay, not what I was originally aiming for, but rods and bird wings are relatively valuable. Since Slick is nowhere to be freaking seen. Or freaking CJ, come on. I mean, seriously, man.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Again, that soundbite was on my soundboard before I was playing this game. Just because it was another good reaction to me failing and fucking up something a lot. Probably should have played it while I was trying to do the lightning dodge minigame and Final Fantasy X. Yeah, for context, there's a select set of really good shit you really want to get the ultimate weapons and such for each character. And there are various ways to get them. The worst ones are, quite frankly, the ones locked behind, the worst ones are the ones locked behind, no. There we go. The worst ones are the ones locked behind the two minigames. That are utter fucking pain. One of them isn't really that hard, especially, you know, nowadays. The problem is more that it's tedious and that it can become a physical pain to keep walking back and forth from this one spot to trigger it. And because it's the only place it'll trigger reliably. Straw umbrella hat? Oh, I had to check this stuff off. Let's see. The only thing I got there. Down, boom, boom. Ah, that. Da, 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 da. Na, na, na. But yeah. The lightning dodging minigame, which takes place in the area called Thunder Plains. Which, yeah, area I'm at in game. Is a pain. You see, they decided to integrate into it the mechanic of, the Thunder Plains are one of those storm places you see in fantasy fiction sometimes. And it even has a bit neat little lore about why it's even traversable at all. Because before, the lightning would just constantly... Because, yeah, there's an eternal storm. Ooh. Constantly striking the island. Alright, not island, but, this area. I forgot I had that, Nah, that's not the one someone was looking for. That's someone was looking for a stainless steel variety of that, but it turns out I don't have that. Okay. But anyways. And the only reason it's traversable at all is because someone went along and built a bunch of towers across it to collect lightning strikes. No. Right. Then move it. Move that. I should have enough stuff to make a fishing rod. Yep, there's the fishing rod. Proper fishing rod, and then we'll like build and fish it. But yeah, that's the lore why is explanation for why the thing is the way it is. But what this means is that gameplay-wise, whenever you wander away from the towers, and even when you're near them, occasionally, you have a chance of getting hit by lightning. And then there's a minigame tied to this, where the more times you dodge, when you dodge the lightning, it'll be counted, and once you get hit a certain number, you'll get a bonus stuff. You also get some bonus stuff, just 2 bonus items for failing, but and getting struck. There's no real consequences outside of not getting the thing. The problem is, you have to do this 200 times in a row. It's essentially a quick time event with no button popping up on screen. And it's kind of awful. There's a spot where if you run back and forth between this tower, you'll always get a lightning strike. Oh, I forgot to do the other thing. Make the bait. You will always get struck by lightning. So it's a great spot to do it. You can do it. You can get it down to about 3 to 4 seconds a time. But fuck, is it tedious as fuck. And yeah, even when everything is right, I can't get it right very well. That one's more of a physical problem with me than the game's fault, but that makes it even worse. So 200 straight is C as a fuck, which makes it even harder to keep the pattern. And after a while, it just kind of, yeah, it gets to the end. I couldn't even get to 50 on my own. I was fully prepared to give up, but yeah, I was just getting too frustrated and magnified the fact my hand was actually starting to hurt a little bit from where my thumb. From walk, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. That, yeah. So I gave up, got this script from online that, most signs point to it being trustworthy. Mostly the fact that nobody's complained about bugs or viruses or anything like that. It doesn't look trustworthy at first glance. It's a person says, just trust me or don't download it. Because it's supposedly got a false positive on a virus checker. So to verify, I understand those virus checkers, one of them is McAfee, which... But yeah, freaking McAfee is a virus in and of itself. Oh, I'm almost got all of them. Bewilderment. Pleased. Relieved. Yeah, we're good with that. With his character outfit. Nice. Alright, let's Pop out our fishing rod and get to fishing once more. Boom, 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 boom. Da 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 da. It's a nice chill day of fishing and trying to get up fish. Oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a... Yep. Almost didn't catch it there. But yeah, that minigame is... There's another one that's worse just because it's actually difficult, not just tedious as fuck. I haven't gotten to that one, so I'm not going to touch it, but it is... Yeah. Again, the game series is... It's a good one. I really like Final Fantasy X, and even with the Alfie's fault, but like there's a reason why in past game playthroughs I never ended up getting these things, or at least the first, the super tedious one, because it's even worse when you don't have the trick that reduces it down to 15 minutes. Oop. Dun, dun, dun. Like, yeah, it's easy, but to do, mostly. The problem is getting it done, being consistent with it, because after a while, the tedium starts getting to you, and then, whoop. It's not, you miss an hour once, it gets very frustrating. But yeah. Most of them don't involve that. They do involve other shit, but I've been getting that shit on point. I already had 2 of them. And slowly but surely I'm getting through it. But yeah. Like I said, I never said the game was flawless, and that's definitely one of the flaws of that game, those 2 mini games. Like, they're not as bad as the Cuckoo minigame and Link Between Worlds, because not even the devs can fucking do that one. They can't to full done, and the reward isn't remotely worth it. For reference, in that game there's a minigame where you have to dodge cuckoos for chickens. For further reference, if you're not familiar with Zelda, it's been a long-standing thing in the series where if you attack a chicken, it'll run away. If you keep attacking the chicken, it'll summon an army of chickens, none of which you can attack, to bombard you until you're dead. They're invincible, they come out of nowhere and all over the screen, and they'll just keep smacking you around. They can do a decent job of stun locking you. So yeah, they're not to be fucked with. There we go. And then they made an entire mini game where you're stuck in a box and that's happening. And then made worse is that some of them are giants and you have to dodge those. If you win though, you get your own giant chicken. Yeah, not very useful. It's just a bonus thing that shows up at the end credits. Not fucking worth it. It's not a bad thing, it's oh. Get out, down. And you do want to do the minigame because it does give you some stuff. It's just the final reward requires you to get maxed out the time limit. And again, it's not even like 90% of the time. It's hard to dodge the chickens. It's just you do something repetitive that's even easy repetitive long enough, and you run the risk of slowly but surely zoning out, and then boom, you fuck up. You get too into pattern, or get the tiniest bit distracted, and boom, you're fucked. And this one is actually difficult on top of that. So, yeah. So it's a pain. Most people don't. But yeah, that's just from Link Between Worlds. This one is actually much more doable. It's just the pain. Another feature that game has I like is customization, even if I never really properly took advantage of it in my old playthroughs. I am now. Especially with the ability to grind items. Because, you see, there are, I think, 4 ways to get items. Drops. You kill an enemy, it drops it. They have the chance to drop it. Stealing. There are 2 varieties. Normal items and rare items. Every enemy, I believe, usually has 2, though it's not uncommon for... Yes! Come on. Hey. Come on. Damn it. Maybe it's just because I didn't have sound up. I do better with sound. This is delayed, so the headset comes off because it just makes it worse. Oh well. Would have liked a hammerhead to round out the set. But yeah. Come on. I'm pretty sure I've got free to use, so you probably gonna get sold. Booyah. Oh, I think I'm just done fishing in this game for the sake of fishing. Usually I'm more in collector mode. Now I just want to fish. I think there's something. I guess not. There's something up here though. I had the right spot. That was a little more over. Yo, fish. But yeah. What it's called, but yeah, the thing is called customization. Basically, it allows you to upgrade weapons with an empty slot with nearly any capability. That is, there are a few you can buy, but those are usually on select things that have built in. But yeah. Boom, boom. But yeah, I I actually fucked up because I forgot that it doesn't show you the option unless you have at least one item, one of the items needed, because that's what you use to do it. Items like, antidotes will give you the ability to occasionally poison an enemy. Poison fangs, an item you can only get via theft or bribing from enemies. Will instead give you poison strike, which is guaranteed as long as they're not immune to it. But yeah, you can also bribe enemies and use certain things, but those require, again, one, lots of money to get it. Could be rewarding though. Some enemies will drop like 60, which is nearly enough to do the upgrade. Mind you, it's an end of game upgrade. It's really good. Auto haste. That's not the one I'm working on. No, those enemies can only be gone at the end of the game. Right now where I am, though, there are two enemies that drop Light Curtain and Lunar Curtain, which give you Auto Shell and Auto Protect. Auto Shell is the name of the ability that halves magic damage, and Auto Protect is the one that halves physical damage. Auto means it's there from the start of every battle. The character I'm going to assign it to is the Glass Cannon group, so they're the ones in most need of protection. There are others that they could be useful on, but neither one of them has enough spots to get both. This is what I would save it for. I mean, if I've got enough time, I could do it, but yeah. It's just let it go. It's just a very time-consuming thing to do in-game. So yeah, I'm thinking really hard about your nickname. I mean, Kevin's super nice, yeah, but I got no idea for one. What is it? Move them out. Hell, it is funky. Pretty cool, right? Cool. Funky it is. Different nicknames for different folks. But yeah. There are other really good ones like lightning, the proof effects, which make you flat out immune to a effect. But yeah, as it is, I've only got, most of the things I've got are with empty spaces, or either two item empty spots, or free, or the one item. I got one thing that has the free empty spots, which you can get by talking to someone multiple times early in the game, and it's just a nameless NPC. Hold the fuck on to that until you can at least properly make use of it. The game will eventually give you free slaughters, but because free slaughters are give you the ability to buy them, and they're freaking expensive, so hold on to that. You'll want that because they're the really broken combo that you want late game if you have any intention to do grinding at that point, which I recommend, because it's really fun to see the characters push to the edge, and more importantly, push to the point where you can really start mix and matching abilities from different people. Yeah. Like, for instance, there are a bunch of enemies you can't steal from if you don't have the mug ability for Waka, but that's not in Waka's area of the
sphere grid with the leveling equivalent. When you level up, you gain AP. You gain AP. No, that's the name of the experience points. Point is, you gain sphere points, I think it's called, which can allow you to move around the sphere grid. And then you use things you get from enemies, which are most of which aren't hard to get a hold of, outside of fortune spheres, which are really hard to get all over the place. Dang it, me. You had to screw it up. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Alright then, let's do some crafting. Craft up these more bait. But that will become really handy in the next, honestly it'll be really handy in general, but it'll be really handy in the next area. But yeah, that one, what you want to do is combine an item that boosts the amount of experience you get at the end of the battle. Preferably triples it. Then you give it the ability to convert excess overdrive stuff, which you get for the overdrive is the limit break from that game. Your character's unique special move to them. Only they can do it. And it's finally followed up by the last character in the group thing. A thing that increases the amount you get for that. All combined, you should be getting a massive amount of AP every battle. Especially if you combine it with one of the things that get you AP more often than the basic get hit or get damaged. Yeah, there are options you can unlock that can let you do things like get it for doing damage. And you see where the fun there. You can use that to massively power level. Which is even more for the next 4x speed. Combination of 4x speed, more encounters, and supercharge. And all battle, but I definitely prefer this to use a turbo controller. My dumb ass has remembered I can do that. Boom, 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 boom. Mostly I'm just fishing at this point. Probably gotta ditch this at some point. It's just taking up space on my island. I'll probably set up that wrestling arena thing here. I think it'd look good. Actually, let's swap things up for a bit. Come on, game, I want those acorns. They might not be particularly useful right now, because honestly I don't really like anything on the tree bounty line so far, but there are have than have not, in case I do want to get a recipe for something I like. So I'm hoping to get a wisp. What's this? Oh, sweet. Ew. But yeah. But yeah, it comes in all sorts of sizes, and usually the really best stuff is really hard to get in rare. So yeah, that's that. But that's video games for you. But I was actually shocked to discover that I could get them here. Now, admittedly, they're attached to tough enemies. The light one is attached to a tanky enemy that would normally be very hard to beat and do this, but again, the game makes that really convenient. That's another reminder that one of the things I want to do is, with the grinding for levels, is get into one of my other characters into the Riku Sphere Grid, so I can get multiple characters using steel to try to steal shit. But yeah. But that I do want to be properly set up for Macarena Gold. Other minigame's gonna come up, but it's way. But yeah. I bet that, they're also really good for making really potent fucking weapon combinations. There's also another weapon in the game that looks like it might be one of those, but it's not. It's just the fact that you don't unlock that weapon's full capabilities until a story point in the game. Which makes sense. It's a story weapon and you can't sell it. It adds a lot of significance. And there's not much reason to. Fully unlocked, it's not the best weapon ever, but it's pretty good. I mean, again, it's still a decent weapon for a while. That's one of the big things. These games don't use classic stat stuff when it comes to, shit. No, not shit, it was bad, but shit and stuff. Instead, those boosts those abilities, those are the only things. So you don't get an attack upgrade unless it lists percentage health up, or strength up, percentage health up, so on and so forth. And after a certain point, those stop being so useful because you start doing because there's that built-in damage limit, which you can surpass with the break damage limit items. Which I believe all the ultimate weapons can carry built in. Video spotlight. Hey, nicely done shit. Nope. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Well, I've never played Sonic Sonic Lost World. I actually have not played a lot of Sonic games, that's all I do. And I've heard bad things about the gameplay. Holy shit, some of that stuff is the story. I am talking about that particular scene with Eggman. Where, okay, so... really unrelated game as spoilers, but most people don't care about Lost World, so... Spoilers for Lost World, but basically, in Lost World, the big gimmick is that Eggman has recruited and rather forcefully a group of powerful bad guys called the Zeti, or the Deadly Six. Meant to be super tough bad guys with the unique capabilities regarding their ability to manipulate magnetic fields and such. For a good chunk of the game, Eggman's got control from using a rare conch shell that when blown into it causes them agony. So they start getting a lip or just, you know, pissing him off. He'll give a blow to put them into submission. But, like, a major point is, without that, they just run rampant and do bad shit, like, say, drain the entire world dry to kill everybody. To make themselves more powerful. Something that, for all his problems, Eggman actually does not want to do. He might have built the machine that did it, but when he realized it was going to just drain the plant dry, he was like, no. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Turn it off. Fix it later so it doesn't. But yeah, you know, things are going well in that regard. Then, Sonic, without really thinking things through, kicks this thing into the horizon. Which immediately causes the Yeti to take control of his forces and turn them on both Sonic and Eggman. And integrate the thought. Thus, Eggman and Sonic team up to, you know, Sonic to get him there and Eggman to turn the machine off. And it's just this rather great scene where that he are at their their worlds are calling the Lost World using something to project an image of themselves onto an ice wall to taunt Sonic and Eggman. You know? This is the thing that makes me appreciate this game, because we briefly get to see Mike Pollock tap into the Eggmans of yesteryear. Briefly, into the type of Eggman you'd hear from Sat AM, Sonic, and the Sonic Archie comics and the Sonic the comic, different comics. Dang it. Didn't see it until it was too late. The menacing and actually intimidating yeah, sort of like how from what I've seen, movie Robotnik has managed to do a similar thing. Mostly goofy, but with some actual minutes there. Not to the same degree as those versions of characters, because oh boy. Those versions of the characters do menacing very well.
I've heard, from Lolo, I've heard of the current Sonic comic, too. They're doing a good job with that as well, and the intimidation factor. Making him into an actually friendly villain and such. Like, it's hard to top stuff like what the SCP one did with ultimately deciding to end it all by going, fuck it, if I can't win, I'll just wipe this entire world out even if it kills me too. It's like, yeah. But to reference a scene from Saturday AM that manages to sum up the character, and then we'll get back to Lost World. Snidely's robot, which he promised Eggman would be able to beat Sonic this time. It'd be faster than Sonic and just be able to beat him. Eggman calmly goes, and I just reminded these versions of Eggman, especially those two, have black eyes with red scale area. Snidely. His second clan. Snidely. You lied to me. It's like, if we just calmly walks up, picks him Snidely up, because Snidely is a lot smaller than him. Small enough that his head, Snidely's head, could easily fit in Eggman's mouth, as demonstrated by what Eggman does this. Snidely. Let's close my heart. And then he opens his jaw wide. Ooh, a pike. Yeah, I got one of those before. And Snidely, understandably, because again, we're gonna have to swallow him, or at least take a chunk of, swallow his head. Now he gave us something he wants to fuck with. Yeah? Understandably? Because I don't see one. And Ava's sole response is to drop him and say, exactly, Snidely. Don't fail me again. And it's just like, fuck. And yeah, it's a very intimidating scene. Oh shit. Very, very well done villain scene. Ah, popcorn machine. Did it. 16 of those, eh? Save up hives to do some good shit. Yeah, I can make shit, some walls and floors out of it and sell it for a much better rate, too. Yeah, but yeah. So in Lost Worlds, he taps into that, the actor types into that just a bit, and it's oof. Yeah, so yeah, the bad guy is that he's project a video call onto a 2 foot thick wall of ice. Mostly to taunt Sonic, but they also managed to throw in an insult at Eggman, much like that fat failure over there.
And, Eggman's response. I'll grow fat from eating your flat heart. There's a little bit more to that line, I don't remember, but I think that about the response. Continuing mocking and bringing up the fact that, hey, yep. Oh, more decoration for my island then. So, talk about how, going, hey, what are you guys gonna do when your world is dead? We're gonna live. Oh, that's right, you'll be dead too. And, Eggman strides forward towards the, projection. And how did that line go again? Oop. I'll burn your worlds to ash, you traitorous scum! Ow! Ow! And then he starts fucking punching the wall until it shatters. Now, this wall was clearly never a fully solid 2-thick-foot wall. There were obviously a lot of crack points on it already. But that's still impressive to keep punching the thing until it fucking shatters. And you actually see these guys flinch for a moment just from... Seriously, watch the scene. It's a really fucking good thing. And then, after bringing the wall down, his two goofy sidekicks go, Boss, your hands! As long as I can strangle a Zeddy, at the end of the day, my hands will be fine. Just, god damn, that is... Again, essentially in that era, that version of Eggman is mostly a comedic character. It's pretty much exactly the version of him that was brought into and just enhanced further, and, Storage. The Boom cartoon. Boom. Which is, you know, boom. And, well, often a good source of laughs, he's, yeah. It's nice to hear the people, things like that, were a reminder that, yeah, no. This character there are iterations of this character that can be freaking, he's not terrifying, at least intimidating as fuck. And yeah, that's part of why, from what I've seen, the Eggman from the movie works. Like, he might be a living cartoon character and an absolute loon, but that does not make him not fucking dangerous. Yeah, and, you know, I'll be honest here, when it comes out badly gets on that initial look for Sonic, I'd say those guys knew exactly, well, the exact right people to make a movie like that, because they seem to have understood exactly how you should make a Sonic movie. Again, I haven't seen the full movie, much like I haven't seen the full movie of Pokemon Pikachu Detective Pikachu. That's it. everything I've heard and seen says they're, you know, actually competent video game movies, unlike what we got in the past, by, you know, understanding what you're working with. Instead, you know, in this case, the best idea of having the movie centered around Earth, at least the first movie centered around Earth, was to make it a origin movie for the freaking villain. Seriously, I love that. Like, I honestly think the Mario Brothers movie might have been a little less bad if it was just set up as, and this is how we get into the shit that happens in the games and such. But even then, it just, I mean, that was early enough that it was a blatant cash grab rather than and there wasn't really enough stuff with Mario Bros. To really understand what kind of thing you'd be doing. Nowadays, we've got years and years of Mario stuff to get an idea of how to do something like that. Like Bowser. Sure. One week Bowser might be just trying to destroy the galaxy or something. The next week he'll be playing go-kart with, not playing go-kart, but racing go-karts with his arch nemesis. Like nothing happened. Sucker fish. Buggy. Come on. Relaxing fish o'clock. Again, maybe the movie, I'll decide the movie's didn't work when I watched it in whole, but from what I've seen, it's, well, I wouldn't call it a perfect movie, because again, it understood exactly what type of character and how to do Eggman, and especially Eggman live action, right? Yeah, I was honestly wary of Carrie because, you know, he hasn't exactly had a spectacular showing in a good long while. And while I did like his Count Olaf, I understand it wasn't exactly the best. But ironically, I do think, too soon, I think he might have been fucking perfect for the role. Who better to play a living fucking cartoon character? It's not, honestly, it's not too different from The Mask. You know, just utter bizarre goofball who is simultaneously still fucking threatening. It's like, yeah, part of what made that movie work so well, someone else was, Jim Carrey acts like when he's told to act like something's happening with the early CG, photorealistic CG, he freaking acts like it's actually freaking happening. Yeah. So next week I definitely will be playing the stock market. Trying to make a lot of money. Come on. Nope. Cricket fucked it up. Oh. There's one around here somewhere. Ah. right on top of it. Oh, I didn't see it go off for that long. Ew. Yeah, I'll have to do that better. Excellent. But yeah. But yeah, especially that like bit with the opening and shit. When he first rolls up. But even that stuff with that end scene. But yeah, like he's an utter lunatic, but he's a lunatic who can back up his shit with actually being threatening capabilities. I especially love when they get so close to his classic costume. Sure, they don't just depict the character being, you know, rather egg-shaped. But to be fair, not every version of the character actually looks like that. The boom there designed didn't, and neither did the Sonic 06. Yes, I know. People don't like Sonic 06. But still, it wasn't a terrible design for Eggman. Seriously, I didn't think right there. I'm not gonna play it because this one's actually recent enough and people actually care about it. I'm not gonna go into it. Just it really does sum up how they got it right. Right, even the thing is that I wouldn't even mind it seeing it evolve into full-fledged comics Robotnik levels of evil. Or to mostly maintain it where it is. Either way, sounds like it'd be freaking good. Honestly, I don't think it's there. I can't say I don't think the idea is that maybe that botched Sonic thing was literally just done for PR purposes. Because they seem to have known exactly what they're fucking doing with the movie, even if it really didn't fucking look like it. But because they, what if they say, made a really horrifying botched Sonic, and fixed it, then they can just say, then that'll show that they probably listen to fan feedback, and that would earn them a lot of brownie points to get people in theater seats that wouldn't normally be there. Because they seem to know what they were fucking doing in every other capacity, apparently. Side note, I have been watching some Sonic Boom clips of Eggman. Sonic Boom is such a good show. It really sucks it got that such a well-done variant of the series got attached to such a dead weight of half the property. Apparently, they did actually make a good game based on the show and not that stupid Rise of Lyric crap. And that's pretty fucking good. But like, it's just that, and it's just like... Actually, you know what that reminds me? Why the fuck are there not more MCU movies? Excuse me. Huh. Nice little sonnet. Weird. I'm gonna be honest here, nobody shows up in the next event, but it's probably, it's there. I know I usually go for 3 hours, but this one, I did always say this was 2 to 3 hours, so. And this is why, because as much as I love the game, as much as I'm going to relax in here, playing it, that's kind of just fun out of things to do. So, without someone showing up to hang on their island or hang on my island, kind of failing at, you know, doing this, but yeah, MCU movies. Why aren't there more video games based on those properties? You know, I fucking love an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. video game based on all 6 seasons. I loved an Ant-Man video game. I was honestly disappointed that there wasn't an Ant-Man video game when I did the review of that. Why not? It would have made a great movie. I mean, yeah, a great game. Like, yeah, it'd probably be a standard tie-in video game, blah, 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 but God, the final battle, for instance, just looked, wow, that looks like it'd be incredibly fun to play in a mid-tier movie tie-in game. I always loved that shit, so that's actually disappointing, because there are so many of them that could be good. I don't like I don't like Spider-Man Homecoming, but it's a fun and Far From Home, but goddamn is it a massive disappointment that you guys aren't even doing Spider-Man games for those movies. I love the Spider-Man 1 or 2 are fucking great games. Let's play Spider-Man 1, and Spider-Man 2 is the game that set the fucking bar for the rest of the Spider-Man games after it. Sure, 3 was a botch, sure. But all the great, good Spider-Man games, even the Insomniac one, trace their quality due to the design decisions with 2. So, it's kind of disappointing that, did I water this? No, I did not. I think, nah, I will wait until I get someone interesting to buy a spot of land and to convince them to move in. Boom. But yeah. Infinity War would probably be a downer, but you know, you could just wait until Endgame came out and make a big game all about that. Endgame would have been a great excuse to make for a game. I really like, you know, okay, I love poorly made 3D movie tie-in games. They are some of my favorite things out there. And when you combine, and just as long as it's mostly functional, it can be a blast playing them. I did hunting season, I believe it was, or seasons, or open season. That's it. A while back. Now, I had a blast lampooning that game and its quality, and even the movie was based on its quality. And when I eventually do the Thor game, Captain America's First Avenger, or the Iron Man games, I'll have a blast with those, but it really feels like they missed opportunity not to do the Ant-Man games, or the Black Panther game, or the I mean, yeah, they're or the Avengers Civil War. God, that would be great. Fuck, a WandaVision game. Like, I'm not even sure how you do that, but that sounds fucking amazing to see whatever fucking clips together shit someone came up with. Like, you can have it be a visual novel type scenario rather than a combat-based game, and that would probably be great. Or or you can make a Sims knockoff. Where you're playing Wanda's subconscious desires for a very dark parody of the game for the messed up Sims games. Like, holy shit, that actually sounds pretty fucked up. I don't really want it now. Holy shit. And I can't imagine what kind of mess you get with Loki. What if, okay, I get what if not, but you know, what, you could use what if as a basis for other things, add what if scenarios to other things. I haven't played the Path of Neo, but I really want to, especially because of how they changed the final boss fight. I think that it even will stop and give director's commentary where it's explain, yeah, no, we liked what we did with the original, but we felt this was better for the video game, and then they changed it to, get this, giant smith. A giant smith made up of smaller smiths. It's stupid as fuck, but that's kind of the point. It is a silly, fun boss fight. I didn't even think about this tree. Might cut that tree down. I'm gonna do that now, actually. I like it in his yard, but I think I'm gonna move some of my exercise equipment I have over there into his yard. Since it makes sense with the character. Have it.
decorating around his house. Boom. There we go. That looks better. The last of these. Hold on, he might be making a recipe in his house. Want to go in there and try to get it? Ah! What do you got? I want to make, so yeah, give it to me. I'll keep you going for a little while longer, just so I can make this. But yeah. There we go. Ah, so I need wood and hardwood. Well, time to go sell some of the stuff I got in my inventory that I was holding on to just because, I'm not sure if I had 3 of them in there or not. Either way, I don't need that many of them. So I can clear room for making the doghouse and shit. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. These guys I know I got, so I'm just gonna sell them. Gold. Oh yeah. I just really like those games, especially when they kind of do interesting stuff with them. Like provide alternate paths and endings and such. Just like one of my favorite things about the, at least with the first Dragon Ball Z video game, is the scenario you get, where when you're mostly complete the game, where you get some bonus scenarios like, hey, what if this character did this? Adding some interesting extra stuff to the game. In this case, things like, what if Vegeta won and became immortal, and thus you play as Vegeta and try to get that victory? Or what if Cell makes the world controller? You kind of dumb. Oh. Oh yeah. Alright. Now we're running for tonight. But even then, even if it's even if it's a subpar, half-assed 3D platformer, that can be fun too. Those games are trash, but they are excellent games to play for lamboosting and making fun of.
And when you get weird shit like the Legend of the Dragon, I believe it's called. Hold on, let me pull it out here. Yeah. Legend of the Dragon for PS2. Another thing I want to do when I do splurge into PS2 games. This is a fighting game. Well, like, you know, you get out of Budokai and such. I mean, which makes sense if it's another martial arts show, but was this game really popular enough to earn a freaking show? Game? And is it a good game? I don't know. I can't wait to explore on stream. But either way, it's time for sign out, and I will see you on next time, folks. Which will again not be oh, I forgot forgot to read somebody. But yeah, which again, not streaming until the week after next. Gonna be record a reaction to the newest direct. As many episodes of MLP as I can get, along with those two specials. And if I have any free time, then I will do editing, just so I can make it a little easy on myself. Let's see. Let's see. Gotta clean up for Brewster. Ooh, is Brewster actually getting his own place? Well, either way. Let's see. Nobody know, but somebody getting ready for Brewster, so I think I will send you this person. Actually. Ooh. Here's one. Making the zoo from up. Not exactly a humongous streamer, but yeah, I'm sending you this person. Crossing. They're making the zoo from up, which is not something I even knew. And they didn't even think you could do, but that sounds cool. They're called Animal Crossing. Be polite, be friendly, don't be an ass. And next time, folks. As for YouTube, yeah, we're just ending here. Again, see y'all next time, folks.